Hmm. Just gets ridiculous. What shitballs of fire. Can't believe that the Prince said that they're gonna make a damn Prince actually was a Prince God of War. Prince actually was a freaking LaFay. Atreus said she was a mother, also Prince Creole said she was a wife, so I'm like, whoa. Crazy. Testing and testing. Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Genshin Impact Part 1521. I'm become towards guy, Nightmare0XRanma's. How you guys doing with it? We'll go to stream, grab snacks, grab food, grab beverage, get goods, get pillow, get a blanket, also get comfy. And hard to shake that ass to see bell, so watch me suffer a bit and get you impact. Who the fuck are you, so dark? Who are you? Dude, I'm tired as hell, that's what. Yeah, the power's actually been kicking my ass everyone, so it's been pretty much been going on and off now. Not the internet. It's the damn Princess was it. What was it? It's the Princess was it. The fucking damn internet. No, it's the power that's actually been overheated and everything. So like, great. That's perfect. This is one of the codes that came in. I think that's I. Is that 20? Yeah. Hey Dark, how you doing by the way? Welcome to stream. JGIBP. Father's here, I should better show respect. Kiss this to Dark. If I can. How's you doing by the way? Yeah, apparently Princess was it. It's not looking too good about was it with the Wednesday the funeral is actually looking bad, but what's looking bad one of my cases that Princess was it. I know what she said first I having fun. That's good. Was it hard though? I know the Princess people were Princess having some mixed signals, but I saw it. Again, it's not bad. I just don't like Princess was the Princess dramatization for the game though. That's just my opinion. Turn the Hitman games right there. Oh, I bet. I bet. The enemies are not fucking stupid, that's for sure. Because in Hitman games, the Princess was a bunch of actually enemies actually just fucking stupid because you could just throw like a penny and the Princess would be like, huh? What's that? And they'd actually pick up a fucking piece of penny right there. Piece of penny. Yeah, you gotta be tactical in that game coming up as well. From what I saw. I'll get you. Especially with again, that's not fucking this guy right there. Oh, trust. I want to play something else too, Dark. Trust me. Only reason why I'm doing this right now is actually because of the damn rewards and everything. Battle Pass and the damn event. Genshin Impact, yeah. I'm not so happy about what they were doing. I am happy that Princess that God of War's getting expansion. That trailer looked pretty good. And then there's also Princess that played with something else just to link the game. Can't Dark, because I promised to fucking finish this. That's my was a curse now. And I fucking hate it. Oh my word. Hey, did you see the new God of War Princess trailer? Still no Intergalactic was a Princess update? Intergalactic? Huh, that's interesting. Wait, when do they usually get an update? The hell? Yeah, there's God of War that was actually there. Rayman. New Nightingale game. I don't know about that there, Dark. We're getting that action last of us by the way.
Adorn my night.
I heard a lot of bad things about that game. Not the good kind. Shit. Yeah, I heard a lot of bad stuff about that game. Sorry. Got a lot of negative reviews too, so I'm like, ooh, shit balls of fire, dude. Speaking about space games, I think there was just something else I remember saying. What was that? I'm trying to think. There's new Onimusha. I think it was some of the classic games coming to PlayStation. Shit, what was there? I remember there were also Prince talks about, what was that, What was that damn game? Like a new projection, was it a yokai game or something? It looks like, was it projection, like, was it like Pokemon where you're fighting person like monsters, but it was by holding like a camera vision or something. Yeah, I saw it was a PlayStation Let's Play right there, so I'm like, huh, that's interesting. I think there was also something else. I'm trying to think about what I saw, but yeah, the big part I remember was actually was seeing God of War Faye. My bad. So like if that's a thing, that projection they're gonna project, was it like show us actually what Faye can freaking do? Like was it like Atreus? Because apparently they said she died. There's also fuck, what was that game? Tolkien? Yeah, but was it Arc Knights? Actually, not Arc Knights. What the hell am I saying? Arc System. Yeah, that made was Dragon Ball and I think the Persona games and Blaze Blue games and Guilty Gear games. They're gonna be making some stuff coming up. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Like, whoa, that's gonna be wild. You know. There's Magneto that's coming. Storm. Spooderman. I think was also Doctor Doom. And I think Carnage, which is actually like stronger than Venom's, was a pinch actually punk ass. There was also something else as well that I don't remember. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Wolverine! Wolverine! What the fuck? Is your redemption was actually going good for the AAA games? We start strong RE9, then Promata? Yeah. Then Forza 6. Oh yeah, there's also what was that fucking game? There's a new Onimusha coming up as well, if I remember correctly. Now Double 7 actually was the first light. Yeah. Yeah, there's a new Onimusha and also classes coming up. There was that one other game as well. I forgot what it's called. It's like you're fighting like you fight in the dark or something game. I forgot what it's called, but you're sneaking around as well, and then pretty actually was using like lasers to was the night vision to take down enemies or monsters. So, oh, what the hell? And my memory's actually busted, yo. Yeah, Tokan actually, well, no, it's not Tokan. Is it gonna play those? So actually, you don't want to see this garbage game right now. Actually, was pissing you off, Sister Dark. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. It's not only pissing you off, it's also pissing a lot of people off as well. So, I agree with you right there. Have fun. I'm looking for the John Wick game coming up. Same was a I think Square Enix is gonna make it, but who knows? And I heard rumors that Prince the third part of actually Final Fantasy was after Rebirth is gonna be DLC, but we'll see. I haven't heard anything about what was it called Duty Modern Warfare 4. I heard that there was gonna be like an Animal Crossing though coming out. Or be a good boy and also stay still. Was I'm going to give you actually was a pretty quick right now. Okay. Come on, little one. Why don't we take a bath? Look, then there's a pool over there, and once we actually clean it up, we can actually just come right back and keep playing. Alright. Hey, wait, no, don't run off. He's not gonna listen to your ass right there, my dude. Is it something we just shoot by? Whoa, almost knocked me right off my feet. Have you actually come to visit our tribe? I'm so sorry about Hora. He's actually been a little bit too energetic. Lately, dashing all over the place. He didn't frame you, did he? Were you just trying to coax him to take him back just now? Coax him? More like beg him. It's been raining was a lot past a few days, and so he's actually been getting covered in mud whenever he goes out to play. I'm trying to get him to clean up, but all he wants to do is his run around and also play all day. Well, as an ordinary person, I just can't keep up with him. Have you tried to lure him over with some food? Yes, I've tried that already, but it's as if she exactly as she knows what I'm trying to do. He'll feign actually disinterest so long as she actually sees me staying nearby. Then, if I actually so much as glance away, he actually burrow his way over, get it, eat it in one go, so then drill back down, making good his escape. It's almost actually he's a Teposaurus. Exactly. I can't imagine what kind of extra trouble actually he'll cause us when he's fully grown. I just hope that he actually doesn't actually was wrecking with a shiv on such a store. There's no way for that I'll be able to reimburse her if he smashes up those gemstones. I guess I actually just have to give Ash a best idea. Was that from back then a try? But will Teposaurus has really been interested in this ball? Who's bites? Oh, he's the one actually tried was in charge actually was looking at the type of source. He's a smart fellow, and a bit of actually expert actually when it comes to music too. Everyone likes him, human and story and alike. When I talked to him about what she was about back then, he whipped out was a blueprint for making something called a drifty ball on the spot. He got this, it was a thing from was Motaho, was it? And little Sorens actually would have seemed to love it. He suggested I should try was making one for horror. When I actually was finished getting up extra materials and was already getting started, horror actually started playing up again. If he actually was wearing pants, I say actually they're full of ants. Looks like this is just a ball as idea is actually all I got. Is it that I can help with? Let me know you need a hand. If you want to help me out, thanks. That's amazing. What's that? Good thing I actually bumped into someone as nice as you. Can you actually go to the box with the also finished grass and was it Ember percent was it course stems for me? I'll see how to actually get started on the drifty balls as frame. Search inside the fucking box. Okay. Run through this box to find some bundle of Ember core stems. 10 Ember core stems. Guess that's the wizard to Kazuko. Excuse me. That's the one, thanks. I'll just ouch. Excuse me. Apologies. I accidentally cut my finger as I was trying to time the frame just now. I know I should have trouble with fitting. It was potentially it should work like this. Just give me a moment to tie the stems. I should these was a flaw to the frame, and then I've covered a layer of cloth. As I was continuing struggling with the drifted ball, finally magic was complete after a few tries. Finish, let's go find horror. I bet he's actually digging away underneath that tree again. You better should better drip your hand first. Oh, don't worry about that. Tisk but scratch. I'll just find a random rabbit up with a wizard later. Let's go find horror before I actually get too carried away. Where the drifted ball stand in the pool. He's just over there, right by the pool. Was as it happens. If we could lure him, we could give him actually was a good wash down too. He'll notice we actually go over there, so you have to go alone. Just make sure you put was a drifted ball in the center of the pool. I'm counting on you. Please help me actually put the drifted ball actually in the center of the pool. I hope I can only hope my horror likes it. Okay. There you go. He places it. We put a drifted ball in the pool. Watch horror's that's reaction. Okay, he seems to like it. I mean, that's great. He's all happy dancing. Hurrah! A dreadful look where grabs the drifted ball for one in the pool. Starts playing with it. That seems a little rascal next to the ball. Eventually, they actually start playing with it in the pool right away. Let's head over there and also press down. I guess that counts as a good wash. As long as he doesn't smell. Rawr, rawr. Like that, huh, kiddo? It's yours. Oro. You got another type of swords over there than their enemies. Getting extra to take a bath sure wasn't easy. But at least I actually know how to deal with you. Oh, girl. Why are you touching my hand? Oh, these are just a few scratches. Don't worry about it. Why are you so glowing in the sun, kiddo? You actually had a great time just now. Sure, you should have much worry so out with all this playing. Oh man, thanks for your help, friend. These are for you as a reward. There's nothing actually with particular value inside, so please just take them. There he goes playing again. No, hold on, wait. Who is it? Not back to the pool. I just dragged you off. Oh well. Now he's gotta make sure that was it. He's gotta clean his crap right there. Take to a Tepasaurus. Let's get the fuck up out of here. The hell did he give us? I guess. Shit. Let's extract. Okay. Gene suffocation. We'll just wait for that. Not cry. Let's fucking wait for Nicole's stuff right there. And suffer. Oh. Staying on stuff, we'll do that later. That has a pal. Gonna get that done coming up. 7 days, trial run. Witch's Lodge. 7 days. One of them was a treasure. Ashwood's Prismatic was a flutter. Pyro with Crown Special Geo, of course. Bernigo, Janine was a princess, was it? Yaya, Chungyun. Alberto also knew others there. Who did this later? What kind of fucking combo is that? Shit. 28 days. Of course, the actually was a princess. Got a new queen was a princess. Motherfucking fate. Perfect. Oh my word. There is 84. Was the purchase for 50? 96. Fudge it. Ready. Feed Lumi. Snatch the finger was princess Lumi, shake it around. Shaking one like that should make them dizzy, but oh well. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my word. One more week left. And Nicole's marriage done. Lohan's bitch ass is gonna be here. No, not Lohan from Lindsay Horn. Lohan from Hollywood. No princess has been questionable, but oof. There's been Princess been with some stuff actually with Princess bad going on with fucking Princess Holly weird. Hey Razor. Got Barbara as well? Sweet. 2 4 stars. Not bad. And it does not even get any better than this, yo. 3, 2, 1, and go. Collecting was Princess Nicole. Princess was a Razor, Fisho, Prune, and Durin, and a Weapon Banner. I will be trying to get Princess was a freaking was it Nicole, also Princess was a Durin or Dragon Boy. No promises. Because last bear I lost a 50-50 to freaking was a Fontaine was Princess Cronkum Bear, which pissed me off. You win some, you lose some. Give me my boy Princess Inuyasha Electro was Princess back here, man. More prunes. Please. 3, 2, 1, and go. More prunes, please. More prunes. I need Princess to get more prunes coming up because that's the freaking constellation. I want to get a freaking Barbara though. That's my question. Jeez Louise. One was a Warble, that Fudge. Three, 2, 1, and go. Pain of actually pulling, man. Got the princess in right there. Cute. One good freaking 4 stars. They had the Sucro, Shinobud. She chose and then I'll spend Chungyun. Oh my word. And one of the staple characters to have. Man, whoever is, please drop your fucking damn was Princess. You freaking paid a fucking, was it 50 or 60? At least do that. Holy crap, balls of fire. 1, 2, 3, go. The way that people actually look at this, they're not happy about it at all. No whiffs. Yeah, it does not look good. Princess what's coming up as well, but Princess does Rego Shiz 9, that's it. I'm just fucking trying to get was to catch up and get all these fucking wizard perks out the way. And that's not easy either. More Prince and Dever Echtler. Yeah, it's Paimon also Princess was it. Sethos also I think was Princess Ito's was a birthday, which is hilarious. So really? 3, 2, 1, and go. Both Paimon also Princess, you were born Princess and was it fucking Chow's Day or something? So I'm like, whoa, that's weird. Are you kidding me that we're not gonna even get any fucking prune? The hell? Is that the same projection was a crap pressure with freaking was Kirara? Horizon. Yeah, whoever needs to fucking fix their pay system, man. It is not Gucci at all. It is not good. It's like, really? You're gonna do that whoever? Come on, man. Give me all my damn more, please. One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. 21 Princess motherfucking wishes, man. Something that damn was Princess animation comes out.
Oh, should I introduce myself again? Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead. I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm... Oh, again? Guess I spoke too soon.
Drinking some water, so no. Also, projection was a juice drink right here. As well as that, she got some root beer float, as well as, and also some other stuff here. I'm gonna try to get Durin coming up. I fear that Princess might have the was projection to get was in her C1 Nicole. Not getting her fucking weapon though, because her weapon looks trash. I'm sorry, but it looks like she fits her, but it's like the effects and everything right there, not too Gucci there. Durin, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Suffer enough already. Finally a prune. Oh my word. Deep breaths, Ranma. Deep breaths. Finally got Princess or Nicole. 44. Yeah, we don't think I need this coming up. Max it out. And that's like, was it 50 at least? Yeah, 50. Excuse me. Non-die Durin. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, go! Yeah, like Dark said, Princess was AAA games actually do look Princess pretty good. Just some Princess are not as impressive as the others. I just hope that gets better. Why is there a Barbara here, man? I know Princess is good to see Princess that was that healthy Princess. She was a hardy, lovable girl, but it's like, come on, give me my poon. Barbara's good as well for a free wish, but oof. I think Barbara's trying to bless me. 1, 2, 3, and go. Let's do this, Durin. I think that was actually like 10, and there's like 30 pity, and then was what's coming up. And there was Prince getting again for some foolishness. And hopefully not to miss the fucking damn 50-50. No, wish great. If Razor and also Prince of Firestone was a 4-star came along with Prune, I'd be happy as hell. Well, no, they're not gonna do that. From what I heard, of Princess War Prince got like was some bad Princess was freaking perks as well. Sad to hear that for the boys and girls over there. 1, 2, 3, and go. Say what in the world? Why would they freaking do that? I guess Wizard Prince Gotcha games actually got his freaking Wizard Prince fall downs and everything. Actually, this is something good in the Princess who actually goes back down and also jumps around like their Lion's Roar. Good use weapon. And then was it? They're gonna have to Wizard Prince fill it up with filler or something. Shit. The heat also Princess was, I think, was it Well, Vika Princess was interesting. Was Princess look though? We don't know about the toys, but yes, though. 1, 2, 3, and go. It's gonna be hard petty coming up, man. Oh. Zenza Developer. Got freaking sucrose? Fine. She Princess, she is actually those freaking Wizard Princess good girls there. Mal girls. One more prune. Sheesh. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and go. Skyrim weapons, huh? Oh my gosh, okay. 2 fucking 5-star. Stellar Prince was a perk. Okay, I'll accept that. Whatever. I do love to actually see Mona also print her hot ice right there. Too bad that Princess was, I don't know who to buff up now. Shit. Sacrificial sword. Jeez. Guess Princess, she came around time, right, boys and girls? Hoda, Kazuha. Retainer, Venti's punk ass. Trevor, Scuffier, Slowly. Miko, Durin. Fuck Nuggets, man. I got buff up Wizard Princess with one of my other characters coming up. So let's see, hold on. Pyro, Hydro, Dendro, Electro, Animal. That is, what was it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Different elements. We're gonna have the buff of Augustino coming out. Just to be safe to do a lot more damage. Yes. My buff was a Durin. Gonna buff up Durin coming up, and then I'm gonna pinch me, have to buff up, I think, was it either Salali or Scoffier, and that time Miko as well. Because having a DPS actually beyond 90 is always highly recommended. Oh, trust. Having was Princess, was it like a good Prince DPS, just shred through everything. You want that. You want Princess, was it all the booty holes Princess get ripped to pieces. And no remorse. I'm like, damn, Rama, what the hell are you talking about over there? Talking about blood, guts, and Nash Princess was spilling out, that's what. Go, Durin. I think that's pity 60. $28, huh? That's not a lot of time coming up, so that means the Princess next banner is 37 months. I should just get that. The last was a few days. Or by this weekend. If I can do that. Oh, and a sword. Not bad. Not bad, I suppose. Not bad. Yeah, that's either Pretty Wizard Prince 60 going to 70. So 20 more, I think we should be good. Time. 34 minutes right there. Okay. The pain. Fudge Nugget. We got Princess 2 5-star right there. Princess, the pity Princess is still freaking annoying. Pain. Hexen Circle, huh? 75, prune. Wizard Prune's artifacts. C3. C4, looking as she was back far in the wind. One shot she still have. After that, being Hunter was potential damage that actually was undergone until conversion hits as your opponent. The actual ricochet and also land on a nearby opponent, dealing 8% of actual attack as damage to the corresponding was auto type. C5 and also C6 then. Nah. And it just pinch pop up right there. Two, three. Yeah, I'm not going for a weapon. Her weapon actually looks like it's for her, but still just all attack but nothing else? Like, come on, waivers. Really? All attack. It's like, oof. That's gonna be a pain in the ass right there. That's that project playing a freaking Pyro Shinha. Without any having any freaking backup at all. It's like, oh my word. It's like, really? They want to just give her an attack right there? I like my Wizard by Pyro lost a bunch of characters that can do not just a lot of damage, but also punch to make sure they survive. Sheesh. Well, where is that? She's like, nah, this ain't just let me fucking just get clapped right there. Luxury Stone Ash was it from Gunyan Thursday. That is 2 days from now. That's 6. Let's see. Maxed out. Okay. 50. Yep. We'll see it. Asylum. That's today, right? Yeah. Nicole is a different purchase thing animation. Her hand's actually down instead of actually like was it like the rest of the other team. It's a circle. My thesis was it Halokia. Round 2 entry was it damage was it? Was it for nearby party members that she hits opponent? Nicole's own grace said was a Canosa's face upgraded who was a grand such as Theosis for 8 seconds. Which is right, light in the darkness. Nepis. When you are attacked, also present in non-combat, Nicole's short attack because she will emissary guidance as she arrives to attain the current region's as treasure compass. Emissary guidance as she calls upon purchase nearby was a sea to show the way. Triggering actually effect as she started the region as she with a compass. This effect has a cooldown of actually was around 5 seconds and does not work in domains transmitting on spin spiral bits right there. Excuse me, accent right. It increases was the attack damage by 300%. Arcane projections, or what I call it the doppelganger. Should we shred all them enemies' asses? That's my question there. I guess. The babysitting projection situation continues, I suppose. Well, let's actually see how she rolls right there. Alright, come you're gonna be in a different party team as well. Just to be safe. Now she's actually with a project all grown up, also pretty powerful.
You got it. Let's go.
Don't forget, everyone, Lohan's bitch ass is gonna be coming up as well. And that fucking dude, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Talks to Princess a bunch of good game despite Princess how powerful he is. He's gonna be a pain in the ass as well coming up. So like, oh my goodness, why Ram was talking about bad about Lohan right there, cause that dude is a fucking damn sadist. I don't care what people just fucking say about Lohan. But yeah, that dude is a fucking damn sadist. No luck, right? Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot there are rocks over here. Not there, there's only. Hello, Princess Boys and Boys. How you doing? The fuck out of my way.
Stabilize.
Arcane projections. Haven't heard Prince much about what was a freaking Zenzo Zero, but people Prince prefer that. Ironically over Princess Aguna game, the Prince in Genshin. Sure, the fan service actually looks good, but it's like, fan service without Princess wasn't much. Actually was depth to it. Princess just like, it gets boring, you know. Sure, we can appreciate the art, but it's like, without Princess having actually a freaking purpose, or Princess with a skill pretty much perk with that, it's like, what are they even freaking doing, right? When that Callus character Prince could smash Edgewood's Prince, things like that too. But hey, who was actually was complaining, right?
Solidify.
Such defiance.
Wind strike.
That's the Prince of Power Attack.
Gather.
Wind strike.
I think not.
You see, the game was playing Russian particles there. You do know that you're fucking getting cooked, right? Why the Prince playing was scary music like the actual control or something?
Stabilize.
Heaven's will made mine.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
Yeah, this cooked is a disaster.
Order
Get back,
guide.
good sir. Double bomb. Now, as it is more difficult physical terms, I should have reaching this. As your lance went on, the special was sneaky blood. This is easy. Despite French action rules, it doesn't damage for 2 games exactly.
Such defiance.
I saw that, buddy. Yeah. Zenzo Zero, I should have got that very constant as well. Fucking Nicole. Hey, who the fuck was your covering there? What the hell? Kazuo was getting recovered from what? Hello? Am I supposed to fucking play basketball with you or something? He shoots. Huh, okay. Oh boy. What's going on, Rio? Welcome to stream, by the way. Hopefully you're hanging in there and also enjoying pretty much was it your summer. Hopefully y'all Princess are doing well. Yeah, I got my AC here and now I just gotta fucking clean my damn room. Cause I haven't been so damn busy with some freaking stuff in my life, it's not even funny no more. Who's the dumbass that pretty much put a damn barrier here? Interesting. Get your ass up right there, Princess Beast. The hell? Okay. I know that you gotta do something here, but it's like, what else do I have to freaking do? Like, give actually this thing actually some sort of power or something? Seems to be actually some sort of light source up there. I see it now. Please at least give us actually some sort of fucking candy or something, man. Oh, it's a Rift Hound. I was about to say, who the fuck are you? Abyss monster can make up here too? They can fly. I'm on. What levitate is more appropriate word.
This
Have
is
a rock.
order. Stabilize.
The
wind knows me.
Shit! Push me in the fucking edge.
Into the wind.
Alright, gotta be careful here.
One with nature.
I live within you. I think not.
Solidify. I will have
Touche.
order.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with the platform here, because if not, I'll bust my ass. That's one down.
Wind strike. The wind knows me.
Okay. Probably feels like a teeny tiny bit of Kovac in it, but it's all covered in abyssal goop. It can't was function at all like this. Either gear trap purifying it. You know the move actually that makes all the abyss corruption go whoosh and disappear. Oh, it's those fucking eyeballs again. Run! It is a fucking damn sacrifice. Yes, please hit me. Please hit me, please. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. And Luga? Oh, hold on. Give it as quickly as you can. There's no way I'm running away. Here's a summary. Spear cleared the abyss energy from the was of course like lending my aid. How do we do that? Yeah, let's do what she says. Hello, Power. She doesn't know who you are, but we gotta clear the abyssal energy from the core, right? Wait, what are you doing? Don't we go take care of it? Exactly.
Gather.
Are you hurt? No. We're fine. Thanks for stepping us in to help. I'm glad to hear that. These pitch was and periods actually are far more dangerous than they look. Any wounds actually was punch actually they inflict actually can have serious consequences. The abyss is actually nothing I can't handle. As long as you actually may be. As my duty is like keep it to remind you actually not to let your guard down. And that's the strange little Jack Frost you're carrying doesn't seem actually was it pretty suitable for the combat either. Paimon's not Jack Frost, but at least she wasn't she was actually mistaken for a Spectre this time. Not the point. Paimon this guy, thank you very much. My apologies. I assure you, I meant no offense. So you're a guide. Guy Islands actually like you two actually was originally actually one of the responsibilities as well. It's just that Princess the recent surge in wild hunt activity has made some things difficult. Excuse me. Let's set actually that aside for now. I'm Aluga, captain of the Wizard, like he was as an investigation squad, the Nightmare0XRanma's. It's actually a pleasure to meet you. Paimon's found all things eat there. We're adventurers. We know it's abyss of corruption here, so we actually came here to investigate. You know when I should step into it was entertained by the abyss? That's, well, in my case, this place is far too dangerous. I should get you both back down first. But what are you doing here? You actually don't have a patrol place like on this place this dangerous, do you? Honestly, this is the best place for me, the best look for me. But I came here in search of a sacred relic. I ended up spending too much time with Punchers clearing out the monsters in the area, so I've actually made almost no progress. And I dragged the two of you actually into danger on top of that. It's nothing. These those creatures don't even actually make it was into an adventure log. Well, that relic, huh? What actually that have anything to do with the strange voice we heard earlier? Something about the hero's actually sublunary spear. Oh, I heard actually the phase actually was called as well. Then it seems that she's acknowledged you too. Wait, what? What Faye? Well, how actually was it probably start from the beginning. The relic we're searching for is actually the silver was the lamp wick. One of the three sacred artifacts that was the sword, the lamp, also the mirror. Used as by a torch forged 500 years ago to actually defeat the fiend of actually was a Kipu Shimaki cliff. It can deploy as a barrier was capable of resisting the wild hunt, and the wild hunt actually was resurfacing was a Kipu Maki cliff. The old man says that it was out to recover it. As I said, the projected calamity was quelled. The torch forger was entrusted right to Alea, the figure who guards the pillar of Mbala. Wow, how rich was a meter then? This place doesn't look like it was a prince like a facade where a fate would live. Father Kavakis was the prince guideline was to lead to her. Should was being the cooperative term. Right now, that guy is just flickering. I see it's actually it's half the abyssal corruption and half her attention. Shizuki Kavaki to actually become scared she was it, that which is truly important, including her own presence. As such, we actually would likely need actually probably a barrier core to disperse his corruption and restore the barriers in this area. Once the barrier forms, actually our now was a hidden gem actually should reveal itself. We'll help you. Yeah, we're actually able to track things down, and the best is to blame there is no way was to return a blind eye. But danger looks was behind every corner here, and the terrain is actually treacherous. Why don't you two actually was wait somewhere safe while I... No way! Hey, seriously, aren't you underestimating either just a little? You saw in action just now. Pretty impressive, right? Honestly, he might actually be stronger than you. And besides, he's got Paimon, the ever reliable guide. Tricky terrain? Please, Paimon can fly. I don't mean to belittle you, but the ordinary people who actually were kind enough to help us out was if something happened to you because of this, I'm not that weak. I might get no eviction, don't stop fussing. I'm not that weak. Exactly, just leave it to us. We won't let you down. Alright. Let me count on you, but please be careful. I'll do everything I can was to keep you safe as well. We will. If anything, you should be actually the one who was watching your step. Thanks, that said, I also have a company that can fly. Come on, Adon. Wow, he's all gold and shiny like a pair of Palmora. That starts with the barrier was a core nearby. Once we're close, we need to actually channel the Kawaki into it. But that thing's just floating midair. Probably actually can get there just fine, but you two. No worries, come me. I'll show you what Aiden can do. Aiden's power. Brace yourself. You guys fucking jump. I gotta drop us, right? The path for him Kawaki is actually covered it for us. Almost busting my fucking ass. Huh. What the fuck? Okay. Recharge. I'll try I'll stay here to just keep channeling energy into the barrier core. May I trust the other Ash was a princess decided to you two? Ada Ash would lead the way. If Vance help out wish we would totally be fine. He can leave it to us. Thank you, that means that we should be apart for a bit. Stay safe, you two. You as well there, Princess Luga. Luga. I'll leave the barrier core over there, Ashing your core. Aiden was to make sure she keep them safe and sound. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think a good character that can fly like Kazuo also Prince Yawa should be good here. Just saying, y'all. See now. Zhang Li, you're making me a little bit nervous here, buddy. We finally made it through. Now we just need to fill it with some energy, right? Yeah, Paimon. So that's why we need a Luga here to help us rebuild this. Kavaki energy was pressed down, also Bis mages. Ah, it's actually got the seals there. Okay. Looks like a bunch of webs. Dimension rift? Well, where are we? What is this place? Everything actually was around us looks completely different. Pound thinks I saw a bunch of weird stuff just now, and now his actually all spinny. Yeah, me too. Travel's ash was flowing was spread along the rivers of time. Oh, who are you? When did you get here? Well, I actually heard someone call my name. Was that not you? She's one of the Frostman's scions. My name. Ah, so you must be Miss Leia. The Fae actually guards at your silver lampwick actually here at the Pillar of Elba. Relic Fae? Heh. So that's what you actually would have come in your time. Legend far removed actually from the truth? I'm no Fae. I'm just an ordinary human. The silver shield lamp was a point because actually indeed here, but where did you? Now let me ask you this way: since you know the lampwick, you must have heard actually of the name was a Solove as well. In your time, which age does he belong to? Do you mean the Torchforger? He found the light was also about 500 years ago now. 500 years ago, so it's actually been that long. Wait, so you're not Fae? Then hang on, are you still over 500 years old? The legend actually may have edged towards the parts of the truth. But you actually the Torchforger Jeshu was ally. You could will was a Kovaki to guard the relic here. Mr. Leia Yeshu Cleargone was a far beyond what ordinary mortals can reach. That's a long story, and right now there's actually some things far more important than my age. If Yeshu was to come seeking the silver lamp witch, well, that means actually the professor has stepped Yeshu free again. And just as the prophecy warned, Solove's Yeshu was never actually going to hold him actually forever. Well, the professor Yeshu means actually the fiend who was sealed within was the Kipu was a Maki cliff 500 years ago, but the Torchforger also the Moonchanter Frostman Scions. The prophecy say this twice show actually that Undying was a serpent rise again, but thrice show he actually be struck down. Serpent fiend or professor, no matter the how, he's actually earned every bit of his infamy. Yeah, it'll actually say he actually struck down a third time. I remember it was Ayla saying something was potentially something was dead as well. Right, we actually heard something like that from Ayla back then when we were actually in the Frostman Sands was Sanctum with Verna. Ah, so Yashming was an Ayla too. What a curious twist of fate. But again, hers is less was a prophecy that's bound to happen, more of a plea for it to happen. After all, Oracle knows she actually is just like me, a person from the past. When it comes to with future disasters, there's also principles little we can do. Our future was became your present, and your future, it can only be shaped by those who live in the present. Forgive the interruption. 3 years ago, Princess Yeshu's son was a Prince Senior Asher Renaki and I went to investigate a disturbance in the seal. But we were hit by ambush Yeshu as expected. Our losses were severe and also mentioned she had to be called up. After that, the old man was decided that we weren't ready yet to solve the problem once and for all. He said an observation was posted on the area, declaring it off limits. I know we tended by time, gathering the string also look for a way to turn the tide, but still. I shouldn't question his judgment. Yeah, I can't help but wondering, isn't this situation the result of actual negligence on our part? We hesitated also dallied, and now the great evil I and also countless monsters have actually come spilling out was it beyond the corridor zone. Just thinking about the nightmare from 3 years ago actually was being poured over this land again. I just can't stand it. And Luga. Apologies, Ethan, Sprinch, Primus, Miss Ayla. I lost my composure just now. Sorry about that. I don't know what was all the details you speak of, but a dope blade actually was a must. Sometimes we should be home before it could cut true again. That kind of actually sharpening actually is never a waste of effort. Besides, surely there was the World 500 years actually on actually isn't so small that his actually burden was it must be actually upon the shoulders of a single child. To child, you mean me? But I'm not a child anymore. One thing about it, strictly speaking, I'm a few centuries years older than you. How could you actually not be a child in my eyes? Compared to me, you're all pretty much children. Probably may be sure, but why am I a child too? Hey, what's with the tone? Aren't you happy to be a child alongside Paimon? Huh? But Paimon thing was Miss Alien. But Paimon thinks that was it. Doesn't Miss Alien actually has a point. This is something that you should. This is something you actually should have to carry on your own. It's on all of us. If we're signing the blame, then I deserve actually more than anyone here. Back then, I feel it was pretty true to destroy the professor. And since then, I wish the actual way was in the stagnant prison time. Even though I cannot actually give Yeshu was the silver lamp wick as you came for. Mister, don't say that. Wait, does that mean the silver lamp wick actually isn't actually with you? How should I put this? It is both actually and is it? And you're present. This time it has been deep actually was corrupted. This prevents me from you was it freely using my power to reach the silver lamp wick. What will we actually declare corruption from the tower? That'll be the idea. The tower's presence actually allows the Kovaki here to remain in its purest form. You've seen that your creature was born from its influence. If the moon has blessed you, Yeshmi will use his power to cleanse the filth, clean the Terros, restores purity. Excuse me. Once you actually clear the corruption, also strength that I've actually lost gas actually was at the tower's peak. Once more, come find me then. Thank you for your guidance, was Miss Alia, and please don't blame yourself too much. I know what you want to say, excuse me. And if you will forgive me, don't be harsh actually on yourself either. The past is actually beyond change, but the world actually knowing still has a future, and I'm trusting in that future to you. Alright, it's time I send you back. Jeez. Well, we're pissed off that fucking big eyeball over there. And it's looking us this way, too. Nightingale Song Chapter 1 Prelude to the Night Vigil. The 3 Barrier Course. Let's go with an also punch and destroy them. I was pissed. Alright. Missile corruption level must go down. Hey boys! Barely hit with courses damage, we must prepare.
Solidified.
My
This
turn.
is order.
Into the wind.
Such defiance. Ring-a-ling! Cutting out! Heaven's will made mine.
The wind moves as one with wind and cloud.
Gather.
I already printed the stable right there, Princess she's off. Can I use that to pinch cut that right there? Okay. Either brave was for battle. Oh yeah, this is shoot us actually was it when we're in the cutscene, don't you?
Solidify.
One with nature.
I will
My
have
turn, buddy.
order.
Clouds high.
So first
birds
one
call.
is this one, so that
I think not.
Wind strike.
Stabilize. Order
Die.
guide you.
Into the wind.
I live within you.
Gather.
One
Power.
with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Solidify.
Okay.
Into the wind.
I will have order.
Such defiance. Gotcha! Nowhere to run!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Now restore the barrier core. The tower sentinel was a hubris ambition. The connection would be an asylum.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
It's a fucking hole down there. Gotta dig it up, no holes. Not compared to things that show up there, bros. Steamrolling whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If I take it out on you, then it's okay. Steamrolling princess, all the bitches I see. Despicable me. Oh my gosh, I can't fucking aim. Well.
Stabilize.
Be gone!
One with nature.
Order
My
guide
turn.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Gather.
I think not. Our little secret.
Into the wind.
Solidify.
Okay, let me set that right there. New printer purify that. Shockwave. Also, you gotta grab pieces of that shit, little stuff right there. Alright. There we go. Dying Phoenix won't fall steel alone. Some of the deathless that can be taken down. Wow, the silver. Get your ass up. Excuse me. Fuck is this? Okay, how the fuck do I actually do this right here? Cleanse the corruption which is the air and also restore the barrier. How the fuck do we do that? Okay.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Okay. That doesn't look good. Looks like whoever's actually here wants us to print mission that we can't get this done. Find the deepest of Kavaki into the deepest parts. We should be able to break that business hold. Looks like there's reflection as well. Okay. Fuck, we're trying to restore. There's probably be some sort of fucking monster or two around here coming up. Okay. To the top of the tower. So that one lets glow, answers frostbite cloud, darkness press dark right now stands in need of light just the same. Banana, banana, banana. Yeah, Sonic Project was like Sonic Force actually has some good music there though. Too bad that Sega projection was a pinch block, so all projection a lot of their songs there. Like fuck is actually what showing us the way quite clear now. Let's go! Banana, banana. That was an ugly fucking eyeball. Banana, banana. Dude really wants to fucking fight, does he? Get out of there, buddy. Bastard.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Huh. For now, only for now. What do you think about Wizard Princess staying play for with PlayStation? So far, I haven't heard anything from Xbox, but I know that Nintendo's keeping actually everything hush hush. But again, there's gonna be bound to be like, was it from what I heard, or Animal Crossing coming up, and then there's gonna be like, was it a connection crossplay for Call of Duty Modern Warfare? But we'll see. And they have like a mouse as well. Excuse me. So that's gonna be interesting coming up. Touch. Oh, it's actually you. You returned. Apologies for the long wait, was it much Alia? We actually ran into some monster on the way back. It's alright, to me that was actually barely blink of an eye. Oh, my apologies. That was a slip of the tongue. The way you tend to action like that does remind me actually of little Sylve. No wonder she was that night girl she chose to be by her side. You know about 8 on 2? Wait, is he a friend from was a bird? Is he a bird from 500 years ago? There's no way, right? Quite perceptive, was Paimon. Your guess is correct. While Paimon had a feeling 8 was special, he could tell right away that she's not just a messenger bird. He was once actually Sylve's actually was a nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bare frontier. Later, when Sylve was resolved to cast aside was the nightingale family name, he actually was meant to drive the bird away. I couldn't actually was love actually end up actually homeless, so I took it in. I could never actually foresee actually that this small act actually would see a pole to get into the sample mill. Also carried 500 years, was across 500 years, thus taking actually the form you see now, the sample mill. Considering actually was the first actually was it took me was a forfeit, it's not that surprising that the term actually is unfamiliar to you, so much time has passed after all. But you actually will have to face the professor yourself soon, won't you? Well, we still actually have a moment. I believe that it's actually necessary to tell you the true history, the truth of the serpent's first death. For just as I'm actually no faith actually where they worship, this tower actually called the pillar actually emblem is actually no divine miracle. On the contrary, was this place actually where I slew actually that serpent for the first time, yet failed actually consignment was hell for good. At that time, the professor actually worked at a tower here, one that could reach toward the very heavens. He saw that she used a sample was built to siphon the land's power, also that through that tower ascended a sun he believed it should lay beyond the sky. Harassing scheme was a succeeded all not cried so also that every living being upon it would actually become fuel for his ascent. We did all we could to stop him, but we were far too weak. By the time actually we reached actually this place, he was actually one step actually was a shy of actually's goal. With no other resource, I cast myself into the sample and also used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, throwing the serpent's plot. Heh. Thinking back on it now, that was actually was the first and last time I ever felt actually grateful for the bloodline I was born with. As I said before, I'm no more actually than mortal. It was by a twist of fate actually alone that I came to linger in the scene between time and space. Miss Alia. As for Serpent's death, as actually was Prince Sylvain who was a successor, you should actually know that the story even better than I. Yes, it was actually that 500 years ago. Was it the Moonchinder of actually air and trust actually with the sacred blade to the torch forger, and together with many others they drove the fiend actually and his followers back to the Kumaki cliff. In the end, actually Moonchinder also the torch forger should seal the monster with their own hands. Twice shall actually the undying serpent rise again. And now we should stand at the third also final time, the moment when the serpent must be buried for good. Twice shall the undying was the serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down. And actually and at last shall he be laid was to rest by the heroes of the submarine was a sphere. Rest assured was Miss Alia. This time we should put her down for good, and we actually not was all past tragedies repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Really, but you two. Wait, do you actually mean that once you actually get the silver actually was landed from Miss Alia, you actually won't need actually our help anymore? It was just part ways? How heartless, I'm so hurt. Like I said, like I ever sit back and let villains run wild. Yeah, honestly, you should look into it. There's actually not a single else bag out there actually where here's actually our knees and does that and start shaking their boots. Even those biz monsters actually without legs actually would be shaking all over. Anyway, there's no way it was that we actually would just ignore something evil. He could leave it back to me. Ether. With such actually was the heroes of the Sunlight Spirit true to rely on, I suppose that's just time I should make up my mind as well. Once I hand you that the silver was a landwick, the bears in this region will all collapse. When that happens, the Abyss will reclaim this place. The professor will surely return, reaching the sun which beyond the firmament actually through actually the tower. His life was a obsession. Even death, his fixation has never faded. I'll use everything actually I have actually to hold him here. While I do, you actually must find a way to actually end him for good. The one who actually asked you together was the relic must have already actually have a plan in place. You do well was to follow his instructions. But Miss Alia, if you actually do that, then you don't worry, no one shall send me packing from this world so that Richard was the sermon actually laid to rest for good. There's an old saying about winter was Iceneus. I don't know if actually it still survives in your era. Though the flowers should be fail, the leaves actually will keep their promise. Sorry, I never heard it. Is that so? A pity. Well, it doesn't matter. All you need to do is actually understand this. What I actually do now is actually simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Solly, I'll keep actually my promise too. I swear to you, no matter what happens, I'll put an end to the professor. Not you, but all of you. No one actually should walk their path alone, Luga, and no one should actually was marching alone was it toward death. Don't forget that we're here too. Yeah, it's actually not just us. There are tons of lightkeepers actually have your back. We'll be totally fine. There's no time left. I must send you off now. Don't look back. Run, children, run. Oh, here we go. Jeez. Run, children, run. Oh, the punish was in blood. This already was run by Biss. Power station with Miss Ollie is actually okay. We just have to trust her and also focus on what we can do. Yeah, we actually gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. Where next, then, Luga? You know the situation best, so we'll follow your lead. First, I need to actually return with a prayer. We need to also hold on when the oath actually taking a ceremony with my squad. After that, we actually moved to Wizard Cliff Watch actually camp at the base of Wizard Camp, who actually Maki Cliff to prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned there, that area is actually considered extremely dangerous or forbidden zone. Actually, what winds actually there should be tough fight, and also dangerous was beyond imagination. You two are unlike you, so technically actually I don't have the actual authority to command you. Given the situation, why not was it count us in? Power agrees, actually we got some experience too, you know, and for big operations like this, we definitely better to follow your orders than to go it alone. Lead us to victory, Captain. Thank you, and that gives me more courage. Even actually if we face our enemies, actually than you know. I hereby officially invite you to join mine with the investigation squad, the Nightmare0XRanma's. I'll guide you protecting us much all my possible to Mr. Alia. We'll protect you too and also the rest of your team. Let's standing also see this through. That we will. Since you're a official part of my squad now, how will we actually handle what's Pyramida together actually for the oath taking? I bet you actually haven't even seen our headquarters yet, have you? Oath taking, huh? Sounds amazing, count us in. Silver Lampwick.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
And here we purchase come back and also fight these things. So there's a different song there. Statue New Moon. Worship statue. 2 more to go. Guess they're fighting over there now. Who's over there?
Stabilize!
Hello.
I will have order! Solidify!
Thank you.
Wind strike.
Such defiance.
Gather!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
I live within you.
Stabilize! Gather!
Wind strike.
This is order!
Oh, I think not.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Stabilize.
Be gone.
Wind strike.
You need to do better than that. It's all crowed over here.
Gather. Order guide you.
Time to go. Into the wind.
I think not. Our little secret.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Solidify.
The wind knows it.
That crap out the way.
This is order.
Such defiance.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Interesting. Lost Snow Appreciation 4. Month actually unknown, day unknown. A brutal fight. I refused this local Zane also harsh like house alone. Now I'm actually the only one left in this war. The one ship that came with us from Mondstadt. Master Drew went off also tracking the monsters. I gotta say eventually he will return, but it doesn't matter now. Wherever he goes I can't follow Dredge Blood's am. Never actually was his path of chivalry. Only he also those clown crows is drawn by the sim low see it. I won't answer my bye to them. Well, Wolverine from my homeland, consider saying me on was my way. Will your final duty. Meat as.
Stabilize.
Got that projection done.
Just like that, the group was thrown into a panic. staring at Nicole in utter disbelief until a question broke the silence. You knocked Alice out? Why would you do that, Nicole?
She wouldn't shut up, that's what. Just give her power punch, power up right there so she do more damage. Power by the hour. Who dies? Bum 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 ba dum bum. Power damage and unlocked attack percentage, that's for sure. Excuse me. Great, let's see. Can we do actually that attack power on attack power right there? Because that's what she needs. Crit rate. Recharge attack power. Try the attack power, but don't know if that will freaking work. But let's see, defense. Why is there so much fucking defense input right there? It's not gonna be good at all, everyone. Not good. Not good at all. Great. Ooh, that's gonna be risky there. Okay. Pine Amber coming out. Blue and white pronunciation was Prince Wings right there. Phantasmal. Phantasmal Omen right there. This one looks better on her. 9/29. September 29th right there. Interesting. Perfect, since we can just grab these as well. And all the goodies. Pine embers. Enemy spotted.
One with nature.
Not enough! Nowhere to run!
The wind knows me.
Solidify!
Not bad, I suppose. Needs more power though, I'll give it that. Max HP for fullness, the hell? Got lots of food and also storage right here. Holy shit. Supposed to plan all this. Check my situation in the plaza. Old Torch was a forger who eliminates as darkness was out in the borderlands. We like it as we pledge here and now. Thus as did Ashen was at for sea, Ashen with waves, Ashen was crashing on the shore, the night Ashen was sky defiled by death as silence. Thus that Ashen was declared, whoso Ashen was declared as the flames that keeps his burning unquenched need, not descend to that darkness. We are the light keepers, Ashen who shine was at the eternal light, Ashen hope into the endless and snow-swept plains. My fellow companions of mission Ashen this time Ashen repel the monster infesting within the Kipumaki cliff and investigate the culprit behind this wild hunt or outbreak. We should set foot on that cliff, which actually was that we actually last approached 3 years ago and fight this decisive battle. I know many of you, like me, have reasons actually why you must be on this mission. Keep this in mind. Pyramid is actually behind us. For a living actually for our future, we must take back was even one step back. As our vows as thunders, our bones and blood, we shall use as fuel, and we shall actually was make life greater than death. We shall fulfill that our solemn duty as Raniki. To battle! Yes, Captain! I'm sorry there isn't but there isn't much time to show you around. We actually got a tough battle ahead, so if you guys should prepare once you got preparations, make them quickly. Only the main force was a cliff watch was a camp first to actually make the was necessary with preparations for our battle. We'll wait for you to join us there. God, we'll be in there as soon as possible. Excuse me. Alright, station 1, we actually already prep. Sorry to bother you both. The hell? What up, my dude? Hey there, Gramps. Anything we can help you with? I was Nikita, an ordinary Raniki who has actually been stationed in this remote land for years. Though this is our first time meeting, I can already tell you that you're no ordinary people. I have no actually a blonde-haired traveler adventurer named Ether, and also companions actually arrived not cry. Being that it was impressive resumes from adventures all over Tibet. Well, that be was he be those two legends? Yes, indeed. How do I worry about this get leaked again? Pounding expensive was to be recognized here. In this case, we actually have had to go undercover. Actually, just a step outside. I see both have attended elsewhere. Are you also Princess going to eradicate the monster was at Kipu Market Cliff? That's right, we're a temporary members of the investigation team. You're telling Nikita Shabal how Yashima and Lu also joined the investigation team. I see in that channel is actually truly blessed to have met you both. With your support in this operation, I could rest at ease much easier. I might be saying something unnecessary here, but this is the first time he's captain and actually such a challenging mission. And Luke is no doubt actually the most outstanding members of that generation of Raniki, so I'm not wasn't worried about his combat abilities. My only worry is that he, predecessor much was friending. I've heard a lot about you. You're an actual old hand actually wasn't and actually investigating Ninja's place like this. Anyway, I hope that not just you getting any adventures can help him out. Of course, I'm a member of his team after all. That's right, we should do our best to help him if you hadn't asked. That's great. Shame on these extra as new as it used to be. Otherwise, actually, I would have gone to Kampu and lucky actually was good to face the monster myself. Heh. So this burns actually had been left was the younger generation after all. You know, I wouldn't call myself a regular volunteer, but are you saying that my aid as is actually not wasn't warranted this time? Oh, friends, you're here. I thought actually you wouldn't show up. Would you actually write me so frequently you actually believe in that in truth? Well, by my reckoning, actually you had a massive missive actually delivered to my lighthouse posting a week ago. Do I seem actually like the sort of actually redneck who actually would disrespect his was a star shiner actually would by not even checking in? No, in any case, we at HQ had never actually failed to send you a check-in or notice either. You actually have the kid to thank for that. He's the closest actually to you of us actually light keepers. Always as surprised as me about how you're doing. How fares the young master? So you're entrusted actually was a great responsibility was after all. Yes, I need him, and I trust him actually greatly as well. I believe actually was, and my warning was clear. This is actually no ordinary wild hunt. Those monsters actually were drawn here by an ancient being. One that was actually sealed was a Kapu Market Cliffs for ages. Shows me an NTE? Gotcha, real. I also actually know what was a little about him. We actually met there was a body actually was stars as a core even. No grand variety was a viper was he. I reckon those actually eyes of his, they were exactly the ones that was staring at us right now. Do you remember how we became lightkeepers, Flint? You mean you people? We, Flint, us, lately. Thanks, Rio. Lately I actually dreaming about the past, all those battles we actually went through together. Disaster pressure strikes suddenly, whether you actually are ready to fight and face it, or you actually cling to fear and all spiritual pray for the best. No one's actually spared when the time comes. However, we know that it wasn't a struggle was until it was a lasting peace arrives. We like heroes actually have actually proved that. We built the foundation of this fortune such it was though for 100 years of a struggle. True, but I suggested that Luke actually was at 10 actually remember actually lessons on the subject yet. You actually know better than that, was it? Wow, I'm gonna show on the rest for work. Gotcha, real. You know better than that he actually lost everything once before. Indeed, only his useful actions prevents him from admitting this truth, I deem. Yet my time's actually running out. Little remains that show the years I should have brought for him, especially when compared to the burden he actually must soon shoulder. I see mine is made up. In that case, let me actually not waste for that actually was a breath. Was my persuasion? My good was a star shining. By the way, do you remember she was that I asked was it that I'm that I asked you to look for last time? I'll never forget a command you gave sir. I read for 400 years ago and also spread it one time to the first moon chapter of Colin's ways. Even I had it was to go great lengths to obtain it. And time for us to prepare us as well. That's when it was the power of the bow and arrow should be quenched to us by the torch forger. Do your best there, Rio. Also, don't overdo it, buddy. The winds awaken, the wolves around. When war song rises, go to cliff, watch as you can. Oh, treasure chest. $900 motherfucking meters, man. waypoints. And a sound mesh was a princess, a moonlight and also princess wandering too. The winds wakened, the leaves as whirl around. A nightingale as a bear and Nash ember in its beak flew only after dusk. Unlike all type of waypoints. Sanctuary of Prince Riggin was moonlit isles, offerings of the night was a to the night was a moonlit isles right there. Celeb Grand was a grande was an enviate. Even when the flowers was with us, the leaves that would still keep their promise. Demons and mountains breath. Shit. To a heart's actually that's true. Break the seals actually knows such a secret was treasured at the Windrest Peak was a secret hall actually around at the temple of space. Huh. How do you get that? Unlike all temporal waypoints actually at Windrest Peak was a temple of space on Mondstadt. Interesting. Those are two that we actually just missing right now. Upgraded statues was the new moon and Arctis to their maximum level. And of course I should this right there. Pairs, repertoire, the minor melodies, duelist, the peak right there. Ragey. Got a lot of crap we gotta go through. Avatar. Jiku on signature. And Choska, all red, also angry there. Nangil song. The last one was a Tenno. She'd love to unlock. Zipman. Last hero Cyrus City. Simon Reviesh was across time. Till we meet again. This actually was a frost moon. His soaring companion. Monsieur Oz. Gia was the princess was oblation. Should we just get this done? I think Princess Jesus was do this, but let's see. Expedition reward?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you. And dispatch. Benny boy. Oh boy. Durin and them projection the rest of the units. Expedition limit was increased to 8 right now, or 10. That'd be great. Just saying. Luca. If I go on was applied to discover the new device. Next time they made. Sure, mother, I don't get please commission anything else. No. Cutscene. You're not one of those adventures as you come running was the moment you can get a whiff of something going down, someone ruined somewhere, are you? Ratnik. This is the front line where I should against the well was a Kimpu where she would have you shouldn't be here. This is actually where I should be. I came to help. Yeah, we're helpers to help with deal with the wild hunt. I actually remember was to be decent to fight, but this is different. And Balfour is actually no place for kids like you. So the mayor was a prince, was it? And Leifer? Captain, I was just telling you these adventure kids is where they shouldn't come was somewhere this is dangerous. No need to come over. Don't need them to gain ideas from a counter example. Captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us, so don't use him actually as your baseline, you hear? Either promise, who was you? Perfect timing. We were actually waiting for you. Huh, Captain, wasn't that supposed to mean? They're the temporary wizard recruits I mentioned earlier. They're the ones? Well, suppose heroes also are indeed made young. Alright, yes, you say so, Captain. I trust your judgment. Either Prime, welcome to the team. And Leafer. We just wrapped what Ash was up. The prep work, so Ash, the strategy means Ash next you should join us. Okay. Before we begin, let me introduce Wizard. Let me do the introduction to Ether and Paimon. Ether and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier. The ones that should help Ash retreat Ash with the Silver Ash and Latwick. They will be joining Ash our team for the upcoming operations. We're adventurers, but we actually got a lot of experience finding the best, so we won't slow you down. They'd like to just meet your acquaintance. I'm was and Lefer. Gotta say, joining the like you rejection at a time like this, it takes real guts, you two. I'm Roland Prince. Let's watch the transaction back out there in the field. Just come with Prince was be joined. If the captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. We can actually save the rest of the children for the victory feast. For now, let's just get to the point. The object is clear. Our squash was actually seized the clifftop was a camp ahead of our enemy and established a forward project was it line tension was a holdback was the wild hunt. This position is actually the lifeline of the entire operation. We lose it. Every plan that comes actually after will be good as scrapped. To prevent that, we use the simple was a Prince Lentwork's power to restore the ashes barrier on the cliff. That was to clear out the abyssal was a whispers also to keep the was the main force actually was a route open. The mechanism actually that power was the barrier. All ancient was a Prince relic was a room relics, and we actually don't fully understand how they work. But Ethan and Power share experience adventures with the two of them was handling this key step. The whole operation was should go smoothly. Leave the mechanism to us. Some pros actually like these ashes either specialty. Guess this is what people actually was mean by the right person for the right job. I came across plenty of devices gives me like this when I work as a treasure hunter, but I never actually figured out how any of them work. My wife was always the ones who understood that stuff. You used to be a treasure hunter and Lifer? Not to mention the device was this kind of fit. Hey now, no actually that. I actually been a member I've been a member of like it was for 3 years. I'm actually an upstanding rat Nick nowadays. What do you think, was it not qualified or something? So sorry, that's not what Paimon meant. Alright, Niffer, that's enough. Stop scaring her on purpose. Oh, come on, Roland. Why did you just come out like that? Everyone's just so tense. I was trying to line the mood. Listen to Roland, was that Niffer. When you get serious, you actually wasn't look fierce enough to scare you in the wild hunt. No wonder she took you seriously. Well, you should put it that way. Alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now. So I shouldn't was that trying to spook you. Oh, exactly. Come on. You scared Promise so badly. Was it that she was the Prince carry out the mission? What happens then? Either I still needs her as a guide, you know. Right, and we're up against actually one unpredictable formidable enemy at this time. We all need was Prince stay alert. We can't just let her guard down, not even for a minute. Speaking of which, there's actually some information was Prince Ethan probably actually need to know as well. The Wild Hunt's actually clearing abilities are different from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we actually paid that difference actually in blood. That day, Dust had Dustin settled and was by the time we finished our investigation, so his son actually was camped on the cliff for the night. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the air actually shrouded in a strange mist. From within actually the mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sound familiar somehow, though I couldn't actually recall where I heard them before. But I actually had no idea Prince was think of that, but think about any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist and I finally was the soul who was fighting, I was that sure a detachment was members tearing each other was apart. What? How is that possible? Was that the Wild Hunt's doing? Exactly. We received reports that the Wild Hunt was anomalies that corrupt the mind across various areas, and it's actually likely that it all began here. The loss was far too many that night. Captain was also actually kept himself together actually through sheer willpower, but with just the two of us, there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main forces of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered me to retreat and bring the conscious by the injured was that Ivor was back for help. He chose to stay behind to cover our escape. I was trying to stay as fast as I could and also report everything to the old man, but it was too late. By the time we returned with Kapu Cliff, even was the captain was Prince also had. As for the Wild Hunter, its smash was the fourth and also spread was out beneath the cliffs. Before we catch was to clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians actually fallen victims to them. My fellow treasure hunters and my wife, I lost them all in that incident. It happened so fast that we couldn't actually even put up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, the Scottish lightkeepers arrived. I fall alongside them, pushed the Wild Hunt back also until I should damn near drop dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was actually on a different was assignment that day. I received an emergency was order also rushing actually the couple actually was a cliff area to help. What I saw was actually too much to bear. We fall was endlessly day and night, but monster pour off for the bottoms as was a layer without end. I don't really know when an actual all fighting was to stop. I only remember was it fighting until I had nothing left. And when I opened my eyes again, I was actually was back in was Pyramida. At least you fought. You fought so you lost. You could worries that she was still your ground. But me, I was pulled from was the captain of all stands just going at the last minute because I suddenly was got sick. Vid didn't actually take my place because of that he. If I should have been the one who was there was that day. There's actually no ifs in the past. It wouldn't be joined. What matters actually is that what we do now. Right, we actually we rebuilt actually the camp after the incident. We held actually in line for 3 years because the conditions for contact were actually not yet in place. I know you actually on direction with this for a long time. I'm much the same. But now the day was re-arrived for the final has finally come. Good news as you arrived was a pyramid. The time is right. Tomorrow we launch our counterattack. Stay yourselves actually before that was in March, or those edge creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them against you. Remember this, we fight actually not only for our commons we lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those actually still alive today, and then give those who was yet to be born a chance to live a better world. That includes the meeting. Rest all you can. Tomorrow actually will bring actually a brutal fight, and also we will need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir. Daro Darashi Lijod. Nangio Song Chapter 2. Gather your strength. Oh, the omens actually all set too. Excellent. Got good news? Get some rest. We need with pressure strength for tomorrow. Yeah, we're from Wizard Bermuda. The omens has been making actually his own preparation to fight that undying fiend. These actually wasn't going smoothly on his end. Now it's up to us. What's wrong? Something in mind? Ah, it's nothing. Just thinking that I've actually got a long way to go. I was worried because I didn't understand what the omen was trying to say and what was trying to do. Must actually was made a fool of myself in the place of myself in front of you. You already actually done so much. Thank you. I should work hard from now on. I won't let anyone down.
Yeah.
Rest. Roll, man. That should be everything. What's up? Was it Princess? Something you'd like to ask? About 3 years ago. For many of us, the wounds that were 3 years ago, 3 years ago, has still haven't healed. My brother and I, we were the lucky ones. My brother's Irish, by the way. The count actually saved, and we both survived, and we actually still carried out our duties as lightkeepers. I just hope actually everything actually go smoothly tomorrow. That way we can at least bring some peace to our fallen comrades. Be joined. You seem pretty relaxed. I spent the last 3 years as preparing for tomorrow's battle. At this point, there's actually no tension or anticipation. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Even actually the stroke will handle it. Don't worry. And Lifer, that day has finally come. You still up? Can't see along with a battle like this on the horizon. You should though. You're still growing. Don't stunt dashing that by staying up. The hell? Confession from Dolly, or is it something else? That the hell? Stein also determines was outbreak ending. Also, major Nicole's tea party event and winning ending soon. Dear Traveler, the major session Nicole's tea party event when was it June 2nd? Was it 2026? It was at 23:59 UTC. Was a projection was a +8. If you're unable to was obtain your rewards, actually was it once it ends. Make sure you claim rewards before the event ends. Take part in the event openly. Can't do that. Oh, rewards actually redeem. They're trying to use a reward for redeeming the code. Starting off some battle, the Holland Cyclone actually was challenged was it. Cyclone's December's outbreak will end soon. Please remember to take part and also claim rewards in time. Beto. Hey, long time no see. It was actually was a February 13th right there. Jeez. Senator Beto. How you been? I just thought it was a pretty big deal. Was it not cry? Now I should fleet days long. I should supplies in Leeway. I should harbor. Not cry is a long way away. so long way away. So I've actually got to make sure actually the trip pays off. Still, if you ask me, I actually was taking life actually at sea over actually was dry land any day. It's actually way more my style. As for dealing with problems, actually was complicated. Was paperwork was all was a 9 off, and that kind of patience. I figured out the intention I should can manage that. Alright, enough business talk. It's not often that we actually get free time actually like this with everyone actually was in one place. Miles actually enjoy actually well we actually can also talk our latest adventures before actually we all go our separate ways again. Alright, I came across these winter across these winter Iceland actually while on business not too long ago. And I said I actually was to say something for you. I hope you like it. See you soon, I'll be waiting. This is actually for Columbina. Look, especially loves the Knockright winter was an Iceland. A hardy ash was a plant known as was the windstand relentless wind all spent frost. It survives actually even actually the coldest depths of winter. Go collect. Following the pill ash was an Embla. Recommendation following ash was an Amsel water and also grown ceramic teapot. Beta specialty flash fish was a flash fry fillet. 1-star food. Whereas the character also restores actually 10% max HP, then restores actually an additional 150 HP. They say that purchase that we actually wants to learn some tricks from Jiangling. Make essential refinements also add some more flavor to this dish. You actually can clean actually one go press actually was my presser. Tim by cooking. Happy birthday to Princess the freaking was it to a girl which actually the pirate girl was a princess as well. Kiaros, the Lala and Prince Doma right there. And Beto. Got a lot of birthdays coming up. Confession, Dahlia. Style onslaught. Tasma right there. Crap baskets, not gonna be enough. That's for later. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Needs more power. Huh. So she's the one that messes with those stuff there. Intriguing. 205. Damage will spend power there. Really? Let's go with that then. Oh boy. Attack, defense, Kaya. Yato. That's defense. To mastery. Recharge. Intriguing. Get some rest tomorrow. We actually need your snack for tomorrow. You too. Time to rest. Let's rest now, so I have things to do. There should be a long sequence of battles. Also, Prince was a story events, action events. Action won't be able to use co mode or enable focus experience mode. To perform these actions, you actually was the exit. Action come with the action one to continue the quest. Leave for now. Holy shit. Really? Jeez. There's gonna be a fucking long ass battle coming up. Holy crap, balls of fire. Guess I'm glad actually they told me that. Bunch of fucking battles coming up. That's insane. Yeah, man, Ram, you gotta get rid of was a fucking fight coming up, cause you now I'm you're gonna fucking was it pissed off. Holy shit, balls of fire. So that's a fucking fight that we gotta push come back then. Really? Is it gonna be that bad? Holy shit, balls of fire. Niki's death actually are down there too. It's like some actually was pretty proud when on Princess was it. Lots of people were fucking killed. That's why I think there's actually a graveyard Princess in that freaking fissure there. That's terrifying. Even I can't fucking imagine that, yo. Hopefully they all rest in peace.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
If these are birthday, 100 birthday to you guys account. It's holiday and holiday.
Make mine. Begone.
Order guide you.
Wind strike. Wind strike. Cloud time.
Big combo.
Stabilize.
Wind strike.
This is order.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
This fight wasn't that bad. Again, actually with Prince Nicole was Prince Jackson Circle is gonna be the goal here. You know it's not gonna be easy, but I'll try. If you improve Prince up there too, actually might be hilariously fun. Instead of actually having like what's this Kalish actually has a fucking was it a rock that put over hammer that she just smashes thing. How adorable. The hell was that? Who's doing all this foolishness right here? Dude, get your dull ass with the princess school and everything, princess heal. Crap balls of fire. And that's your Knights of Avonius. Ravaka's big ass is that too. Avonius keep. As long as these guys actually close by, I think they should be good. I remember when Nicole tried was Assassin Prince Rock or some shit? Jeez. Five rewards. Summoner Tales, Tower Inversion. Complete. 224 room, return to sender. Oh, Arctis, holy shit.
Can't help feeling like the sword's not heavy enough. Feels too light when I swing it. Guess Nodcry's forging styles just aren't to my taste. When I get back to Mondstadt, I'll have Wagner add some weight to this.
I think I've heard something like that before. I think there was also Princess Wagner with something similar.
Noelle! Ha ha ha! Yeah, that checks out. She's not used to ordinary weapons either.
She has a Jill vision.
I even thought I'd try to find some special ore here in Nodcry. Bring a one-of-a-kind sword back as a gift. Though, I've spent ages looking and can't find the right stuff anywhere. Looks like I'm heading back empty-handed this time. Anyway, I've heard that Noelle's learning Jean's Gale Blade. That lines up nicely. I'll teach her a trick or two when I head back.
She's a Jill character, she can use animal power? Shit, that's crazy.
If only Noelle could wield dual swords like I do, that'd be perfect. Then I could show her how you can create a gale with just your blade. She's still got a ways to go before she becomes a full-fledged knight, but for now, we could at least think up a proper knightly title for her. Outrider, Lionfang Knight. What other knights are we missing?
And no Ring Wizard Princess recorded. Was nice, but I didn't get that, but hey. And Nando is actually Zando, right? Oh my word. Got a lot of extra stuff we gotta do, boys and girls. And also, Prince gonna go to Dreamland now. Cause that's calling. Dreamland! Let's see, got that right there. Excuse me. And up here, open. And that. Records. Dolly's big ass. Pension was Z-Buy. Ah, crap baskets. We gotta go to Wizard Pinch and Zuma for this. Just because we got a print, gotta set that up right there. If it is your birthday, and one happy birthday to you guys who got out to holiday, happy holidays. Please take care of yourself, your family, friends, spend the stay from Watkins Bay. Also enjoy pretty much your summer and then what's going down. Stay cool out there, stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay well. Also, please don't do anything foolish because it's gonna get even more hectic coming up.
Stabilize!
The wind knows me.
I think not. Nowhere to run!
Order guide you!
Who's be going? Gotcha!
Hammer time! Oh, Prune also Nicole Prince as you up to Wizard Prince, no freaking hurry. Nice. Oh, she needs treasure hoarder stuff there. Why she even was to get a fucking damn was a hammer though?
This wasn't in any of the books, but I'll be sure to remember it.
And she also has the audacity to purchase was a freaking Rose was Princess Alice as well. How the hell did low end Princess was Princess react right there? I'll never understand that. She cut with the barrier on special pyro there.
The very picture of calm. Nicole raised a finger and replied, Alice has exhausted her strength. She'd be nothing but a burden out here on the battlefield. Now, we can take her to rest.
Show absorption right there, the hell? Projection was based on attack power and skill damage. The hell creature fleeing good session was an age-long past. When the angel gesture was acted on the authority of Ashes in heavens, bestowing the grace of kenosis effect action on nearby party members. This is a creature attack and also deal with particular power damage as well as actually creature shield blazing light. The shield of Ashes was blazing light was a damage absorption is actually based on Nicole's attack, and it will absorb was power damage at 250% effectiveness right there. Hold on.
Such defiance.
Interesting. She needs from treasure wizard freaking resistance there. More treasure hoarder stuff. Good. Burst in scale. Huh. Do not be afraid, child. Do not be afraid, child who is loved. I will guide you, was protect you, and also show you the path you should tread. A lamp actually was by your side, and light was a shine the way. With the left or right, no matter which way you turn. You will hear my voice beside you, and this is the path. Walk actually without delay. It's like a book with was protection right there from the looks of it. Interesting. Oh, that crap right there. Transmutate all that crap there. I'll be playing this game everyone next to Wizard Prince on Tron 4 Prince Campaign Christian Mode. He was Team Deathmatch Survivor. Along with Projection was it. With this game, Unreasonable 9, and was the Projection Requiem. I'm also playing on back Bayonetta, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rework, also integrate Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Games. Due to copyright actually cutscenes, also Project Training Level, also pretty much was it. Music, also pretty much was it. Potential songs as well. Apparently that's been a thing coming up as well. Tomoki. Double song was in this was great cuisine. 1 dog milk please. 1 dog milk coming right up. 2-star dog milk. 1k 500 times 2 equals 2k. Do 3k altogether. Restore 26% of action max HP to selected character and selected what was it? And regenerates actually was it 500 HP every 5 seconds or 3 seconds. Soul shops source. A creative snack actually made by adding stick and dongle milk. It actually was a sweet, also has a dense mouthfeel. All that's the customer to try, I should love it. So there's actually dongles has been added in. Drink too much, you actually might lose your appetite. And yes, I'll try to pull for Durin coming up. I might get C1 was a Nicole, but we'll see. No promises. And screw the weapon banner, man. Holy crap, balls of fire. And Garrett was punch up and buff up to Princess to close to 70. So we could Princess get was Princess her freaking, I think, which is right. Sorry if I shouldn't let me play right now. I can only talk to you while I work. Would you like to buy a weapon or have a fortune request? I want you to was a fortune me something. Bring the materials and I'll get to work on it right away. What else is there? And I'm looking for any weapon. These are the worst in more than proven master. Take a gander. All these also pinch burn everything else. Excuse me. Little Prune reminds actually like freaking Amy from freaking Sonic the Hedgehog. The spawn fucking damn was Princess hammer just would start whacking enemies with it. Imagine Princess do the fucking animals and was it turned to fucking whack them over there. Sheesh. Also, thanks for tuning in. Also, Prince, don't be foolish out there. Let me know what's going down. Also, Prince, stay away from Baka's baddies. Also, don't forget to wash your hands. Stay healthy, stay hard, stay well. And also, Prince, much again. Stay from, was it Princess? Was it? Stay safe. And Prince, be careful. Even though actually Prince Summer is here, doesn't mean the Princess you should be foolish, but Prince, be cautious out there coming out. Wagner, can I help you? What did I sell here, buddy? Take a pick and find no secondary items at Wagner's. And thanks for tuning for far was it 1521. Gotta wish there was some more coming up and suffer. Not the good way either. Sugar sculpture was a Princess cool hanky. 2-star food. It looks grand, also tastes wonderful, but it doesn't actually really have any effect. A timber exploring in Town. A sugar sculpture was a moth, was a mysterious creatures, but that she was a form. As a hanky actually drifting gently in the moonlight. Please check out Real for Hip, Luna Brigadier, Donna Thai, Void, and Offensive Real One. First cause Scoop, I show Pokemon, Rudo, Mirik, also Puzzle Live Stream, get your friends games of play. Like and sub to the channel in there. Check out Vash with the 349. Cost you no Gen Dex SP, Dashing Games, also Ming One. And also, please, Princess was it, drive careful. Also, Princess was it, watch out what's going on up there. Because this is actually not the safe as it is, it's not the same as it was anymore. The world has changed and it was a Princess in a questionable way. That is tomorrow. Get some more power, also Prince upgrade for Nicole and also Prince perks. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. I'll also be playing also Prince Resident Evil 2 along 4 and also the remake. Separated is playing both on the campaign Mercenaries and also Prince Original Simon Ada. And I also be playing was Prince was it Resident Evil 7 8 first and third person mode, God of War 4, God of War 2018, Mega Man Never Series, 1 through 6. Along with Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Ground Zero, also MGL 3, God of War Ragnarok, as well as Prince was it? I try to finish this. Oh yeah, there you go. 2 Prince Multiplatform games such as Mega Man X, 0, ZX7. I have the other Mega Man games except for Mega Man Blue by myself, so I can get that, the Legacy Collection, Mega Man 10 and 11. And I'll also be playing, Neptunia, Little Nightmares SAO, Kingdom Hearts 3, Tales of Arise, Abyss, Symphonia, Vesperia, Brazilia, Zesteria, Azalea 2, Symphonia, Dawn in the World, Abyss and Grace coming up, and until PC games and other Princess equipment, and well, I get some of the equipment also Prince perks, so yeah. Thanks, by the way, everyone, for tuning in, also watching me freaking suffer by the pose and whatnot, and Princess, hopefully you guys are doing good. And I will see you guys girls in the next episode. Get you back part 1522 coming up. I gotta finish that vet as well as Princess this story. And also Princess get was it Prince Columbina back to get Princess maxed out. And instead Princess not Cry Princess was a Prince Perk, and Princess also like continued the story for she's not coming, so yeah. Thanks for hearing me rambling, everyone. Also Princess was it stay cool and stay safe. Also Prince stay from Blackest Baddies out there again. and ask for help if you need it. Prince was be careful, be smart, be warm, be safe. And I'll see you guys, girls, next time on content, games, and streaming coming up. And I hope you guys actually enjoy Prince of PlayStation. Was it like Spotlight, as well as Prince actually was it some of the games that's gonna come out, and let me know. Please let me know what you guys are gonna play coming up. I remember Until Dawn 2, but oof, we'll see. Other than that, see you, Real, see you, Dark, see you, everyone. And Prince, stay safe out there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh boy, tired. Bye, y'all.